All right, so where was I? We're continuing this series. We finally got Carolina, so we're just gonna go ahead and run with it. We got up against LA, the LA Kings, and Hurricanes. And well, my cat just knocked just before I was able to put these headphones on. She knocked my external hard drive off my PC tower while it's running, and well, needless to say, I'm super nervous that it's not going to be working anymore. I'm going to be really furious if it's not working. But that's something I'm going to find out after the stream. I want to beat my cat for that. I don't even know what's going through her head there. so, unrelated to this series. Just off to a great start there. All right, hopefully we can do it this game. We've got Carolina for the first time. My favorite team, we're going to be in net as Peter Mrazek, and still kind of getting used to. Is it called Classic? I don't know the name of this camera angle, but yeah, we're still getting used to it. I'm gonna play from this angle for now. Oh, different style from Mrazek. Actually, holding X gets you to go down like that. That's cool. If you hold X, he goes down like this. That's actually really, really... And we're off to a flying start. Thanks to a flying fin. Sebastian Aho gets us started quickly. I skipped the replay on accident, so I don't know what happened on the goal. Because I was busy messing around down here with this. It's cool that you can hold the post in this fashion. Something I should do more often. Alright, so anyway. Well, we're off to a brilliant start. At least offensively, anyway. And here comes the LA Kings. So, still adjusting a little bit to this camera angle. It's going to be, quite the challenge, trying to stay focused. Make smart decisions in terms of my movements and how I play the shots. Won't overplay or overcommit to anything. That's the hard part. It's easy to overcommit to stuff. Oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. I'm gone. Will I be able to get out there? Oh, and that's it. There's the touch up, and we're to the power play. This game could be one of those where we have a very high probability of actually pulling this off. Just depends on how the LA attack goes. It would be so cool to pull this off with Carolina the first time. That would be so sweet. I got it for you. I got it. Ooh, that was so close to outside the trapezoid. That little rule. So R2 and X put you down. And I think we're going to go 4-on-4. We are 4-on-4. Just got to be ready. Yep. Here, go. All right, so we got our first save of the game. Off to a nice start. This is Trocheck, I think. So 4-on-4. What was that? Pesci over the net. And it's LA back the other way. With a turnover from Anderson. And I think we're going to get the LA power play. It will be very brief, but a power play nonetheless. There it is. 30 seconds of power play time. Oh, I think I got a save on that. That was very fortunate. Oh, what a move. What a move by the AI. Brilliant stuff. And let's see if it's offside. It is offside. So, did I get a save off of that? I think we're about to find out right now off of Jeff Carter. We sure did. Look at that. Staying square to it. The biggest thing, I mean, I've said this in so many of the past attempts at this series, that if you just stay square to the shot, usually, not always, usually the animation takes care of itself. Who broke? Okay, Carter broke the stick there. I want that out of the way of the crease if we can get it out of the way. I don't want that interfering with myself. I don't want like a weird deflection or something. Can't really come out much further than that at the moment. So Ferk. See, the sticks have gotten kicked back into my crease. I'm going to try and skate into the hashes here and see if I can maybe get him out of the way before LA can attack. All right, good stick there from Jake Gardner. All right. I can't really relax. We're not really... Oh, yes, I can now. Free play here. Another delayed penalty for tripping against LA. Flurry. There it is. Aho looking to spread that love. All right, good stuff there. Down low, down low, down low. Kick it. Oh! Oh, I tried as the extra man. Almost pulled something off there. So that's actually, I think, the first time I've taken a shot as the controlled extra man in this entire series. And we're almost halfway through the first. And, well, it's safe to say it's been pretty low action so far. But that's the case on both sides. What a snipe. Andrei Svechnikov from outside the face-off circle. Sniped it over the glove hand side. I don't think any goaltender would have a chance on that. That was an amazing shot. Bar down as well. Let's watch this back. Right in the high slot. Oh my god, that's just a perfect shot. As a goaltender, sometimes a shooter just picks his spot and you just can't make a save. There's nothing you can do. It's going in. You can be as square to that as you like, but it doesn't matter. He put that perfectly over the glove hand, and an instant goal on the power play. I like this team. I like this team a lot. I like playing as this team. Hopefully this doesn't become one of those games that we just kind of got to grind it out through, 3 periods of just trying to grind it out and survive 3 periods. Hopefully we have a nice, easy, calm 3 periods. If it's like that, then, I like our chances. I'm not saying it's a surefire thing. You certainly like your chances. Oh, that was an awkward one. There you go. Dougie the Thug. All right, it's out. It should be out. It should be Trocheck. Oh, what a dumb turnover. Here comes Iafallo. And the Kings back the other way. Anderson tries a shot from outside. Ooh. Yes. Anticipation. And I'm not going to play that because I'm not going to risk anything. No risks taken. Oh, that was that one where I was standing up. It's a big save from Mrazek. Standing up. Save. Standing style save. Right. And we get a good smart play there to get it in as well. Just get it up and dump it in. And the Kings do the same thing the other way, but I got this. There you go. Just trying to settle the play down. Make sure that we can kind of get everyone set in their positions and make a nice pass, but unfortunately, neutral zone turnover. I'm ready in case they want to dump the puck in. So if they do decide to do that, I'm here to play it, but I don't know. Looks like they're going to try to do. Nope, they're dumping it, but I'm not in any position to play that. Okay. Anderson. Shot, blocker save. Ooh. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm not really liking the way that we're trying to break things out here. See, we're getting ourselves pinned into a corner. Oh, it's just a simple play, man. Forward with it, please. They were going for a shot. It's very lucky. 6 minutes remaining in the first. Ooh. Very delicate touches here. Shoot. Shoot. All the way. Yes. And it's still going to be Mrazek on the highlight reel. It wasn't really a highlight reel save, but still. A big save there. And I would like to get Carolina against a couple of different teams in this series. This is the first time we've actually gotten Carolina. And I like the way, something about the animations and everything. I like the way Mrazek plays so far. Oh, centering try. Nice attempt. One-timer. Shoot. Oh, man, I'm telling you, this top line is just flying in this game. It's incredible how much they're creating. Amadio trying to do too much with it. Good pass as the defenseman just kind of slides into that play, trailing it from behind. Oh, man. Good play on Carter defensively there. Come on. Just get it all the way in there. There it is. Ah. Turnovers aren't really helping us. Made some dumb ones. Carter probably going to be a centering attempt, I would imagine. There it is. Oh my gosh, please cover that. Okay. What an odd animation, but I'll take the save and the cover. That was very close to going in. Whew. I didn't like that one bit. Oh, that's a forced pass. I would have to say that's a forced pass. Oh, that's a forced pass as well the other way. Stay with it. Yes. Stay with it. This Hurricanes forecheck is so good. Shoot. Oh, blocked away. Shoot. Saved. Man, look at this shift. This is a grinding shift from the Hurricanes. But it's going to come out LA with it with a minute left in the period here. Oh, no. Oh, but he shot it back across the crease. That was very fortunate. That's one of those where it just played weirdly and I misplayed it. And LA got a great opportunity to try and do something. No. 6 seconds. I'll take the whistle. I will take the whistle for sure. Man, they had a great opportunity. I thought it was all over. 6 seconds left here. And let's see. Play it. 2 seconds left. Yep. All right. Some good saves there. First period done. That's it. In the books. Oh, man. What a crazy period that was. And we saw a total of 8. 8 apiece. 8 shots apiece right now. So now the stress of the second period will approach us. And the Kings have possession right away. There you go, Dougie. Just move it straight ahead. Fetch in. Okay, trying to do too much there. Nice play there. Kopitar gets sealed off, but still makes his own entry out of it. Oh, I wasn't sure how to read that. Oh, that's a dangerous pass. Dangerous pass. It worked out. Still dangerous. That is offside, yeah. Let's make it 1-2-2 red. 1-2-2 red instead. That rhymed unintentionally. Okay, Carolina comes away with it again. But a dumb turnover. Roy dumped in. No, that's not me. That's not me. Weird animation there going on in that position. Just get it on the net, dude. Nothing wrong with a nice throw down on the net. Oh, that could have gone. I'm just so nervous. So nervous with this. Here comes Ferk. Mr. Buy a Vowel. Oh, just over the glove. Missing the net just a little bit wide. Tested a little bit, but still holding the fork down. Oh, nice try. It rolled in. Comes Gabriel Velarde. Good stick check in the middle. I mean, we're playing pretty well through the middle there for the most part defensively. We got, oh my God. Oh my God. How did that not go in? I was so out of position. I was not expecting a straight turnover there. And I wasn't expecting, no, I wasn't expecting one there either. You guys have got to clean it up out front. I mean, straight up, what the hell is this? I mean, it's this turnover here. What is that? Like, what is that? Why is that a turnover? Big save right there. And then you guys just, like, what is that? Why are you pushing it this way? So, okay, that worked out as Fast gets to it. But then what is he doing? Straight turnover to Wagner. I have no choice but to try to make that save and then the rebound. So, yeah, I don't know what the hell we're doing, but clearly that was just straight stupidity. And the shutout's gone. So it's not going to happen in this episode. But, man, you would like to think this is one of those games where I feel we could have gotten it. And it's just, again, it's just pure dumb luck off of the fault of my teammates that is causing it. Well, you know, might as well just come out here and just do whatever I want to do. Just play the puck however I want. And yeah, it's going to get to be one of those games where I'm going to just overthink it now. I'm overthinking it. That's all that was. I overthought it. I overthought it on that position. Man, we're getting outplayed the last couple of shifts. It just has not gone our way. I got it. Nope. You might as well just go all the way. Oh, my God. Now it's not even going all the way down the ice. Here, you play it. Probably be a turnover, though. I mean, we can't even get it going forward anymore. What the hell are we doing? It's awful. What in the world? So 2 goals on 2 shots just like that. I mean, that's just so poor. And that was nasty. And that gets us the lead right back. But, I mean, I have so much more to give in this game. I have so much more to give. It was all going to come good this time. Yes. Oh, intercepted, though. I'm kind of just watching the goaltender, so just watching my goaltender and then using peripheral vision to see the rest of the ice. I just kind of try to get the goalie as square as possible to the shot. We may get this another go. Oh, Aho on a break. Might have had it. Try to get 2 brand new teams in the next. We might try a second game here tonight, but I'm not guaranteeing anything. How's that not a trip? Anyway. And Kopitar's offside. I mean, I feel like I've played well. I don't know what it is, but I like the way Mrazek I like the way that his style plays in this game. It works really well. I mean, especially this. It's a big save. Just remaining calm. He seals that post so well. Ooh, that was a lucky standing up save. Gotten some big upright saves in this one. That was a lucky save. I'll say that. But, you know, I deserve a little. A lot of turnovers happening in this game. A lot of dumb turnovers. A lot of stick checks. That was a nice centering play. You could see that was going to go all the way. That was what they were going to try to set up there. I'm not sure if it's going to be, yeah, this is going to be us. This might be that standing save we just had. Was it on Kempe? Yeah, there it is on Kempe. And then the second try as well is kept out as we're holding the fork down for the most part in our crease. We've seen 8 second period shots. Can you believe it? 8 second period shots. And we'll probably see more as LA will get a power play out of this. This will be their first full-length power play. So we're going to see the LA power play go to work here. Burke, there is a big save coming out to challenge that one a little bit. Brown, I can't tell who's got it, but it doesn't matter now, as it is out to center. Kempe, stick checked away. Let's see, there's a shot from outside. Yep, got it. Here, play it. Just roll on with it. It's fine. I've seen 9 second period shots now. So I genuinely don't even really feel too bad about the 2 goals so far against. Especially the first one. That's another dumb penalty. 5-on-3 in a minute of 5-on-3. This is huge right here. This is the most important aspect of the game, or part of the game here. This 5. Angle that came in. Be ready for a turnover at all times. Be ready for that turnover. See if he dumps it in. He tried to get it in deep. Other than the 2 quick ones, and the first one's not even my fault, it's just a rebound that I couldn't help. The good second chance off the rebound, off the first save, off the first goal that led to that first goal. The second one was just me being out of position. I think I got to look at the second one again, but I mean, just didn't get any luck on that first one. And the highlight reel continues, but what was the save? I forgot already. Oh, was that a save? No way, that was actually a save. We're gonna have to see that in the highlights, because I'm I thought he just got pure post, but apparently I forced it into the post. It's bigger. If he did. I won't stay in this rhythm that I'm in. Oops. Wait. Stay right here. Oh, they're trying. Big save. Covering that short side. Play it. And there we go. Man, getting some really big, timely saves in this game, if there ever were some. And we've seen 23 shots through 2 periods. That's actually a lot of shots against. 8 in... It was 8 in that period about halfway through, I think. I don't know how many total in that period. I guess probably upwards of 11 or 12. I don't remember. Did we have 8 at the end of the first? Oh, I don't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. Big save again. Wow. It's a crazy game. That was a sick move from Mata. Only Mata making a big move there. Oh, short side. Oh, risky. Shouldn't have played it. Full regret. I am full of regret. Man, getting lucky right now. LA's attack is pretty good. We're gonna have to change something in terms of our strategy. Moving with the shot, big save. Again, anticipating saves. Guys, you need to really start thinking about how you're going to get... Oh, he sets up Teravainen, who doesn't score, sends it back through the crease. Slavin going all around the world, and then centering pass that's saved by Quick. This is one crazy game and start to the third period, and we're going to see the breakaway, I think. Yeah, look at this. He's in behind everybody. And then he got like 3 chances off of that. That was insane. What is this game right now? Just shoot it. It sticks. It's a trip, and we're going to go to a power play. So if we can execute on this, we'll give ourselves a 2-goal advantage for the time being. Shoot. Ooh. I don't know where that was going. It was a moonshot, basically. Oh my, what a glove save. That was a glove save off the Aho attempt. A couple more tries. Aho backhander. Just everything's being saved right now by Quick. I can't change. Excuse me. For the yawn there, I can't change the defensive or attacking setup. At least not right now. Not as a goaltender. Not right now. Oh, off the post. Wow, that's insane. Look at the chances the power play is getting. So many. And Quick still stands tall on the opposite end. Goaltender's duel. Oh, there. Oh, man. Lots of passing. Almost too much. Some shots from some not so great angles, but we've generated probably about 10 on this power play alone, and we just haven't come through. But Quick is being tested, but not on every shot. I would rather prefer to set up and have a more threatening try. Oh, I didn't realize it was going to go the full length of the ice, but that's okay. I thought it was going to get knocked down. That's why I didn't even bother to try playing it at first. And then by the time I realized it was too late. Oh, man, Svech, and nope, not a delayed call. I thought there might be a penalty or so off of that. Problem that I'm seeing right now is we're giving LA a great chance to break in. Their break-in is really good. We're not defending the blue line aggressive enough. So they're gaining the blue line they're gaining the attacking zone blue line quite easily. So we need to be a little more aggressive at our own defensive zone. Blue line, that's me. Nope, that's you. It's you. I take that back. Thought it was going to roll in a little bit quicker than that, but just going to do like, not like that, just do like that. Yes. You got a point guy for support if you want to use the support you got. But, we can just board play it 100 times. I hate the board play in this game. It's something in the future, it's something that's got to be eliminated. It's got to get ripped out of this game. Well, not ripped out, not eliminated, but it's got to get reduced. It's fine to have that occasionally, but it shouldn't be happening as frequently as it does in this game. It really shouldn't. It's not, I wouldn't say it breaks the game, but it does kill a lot of momentum, flow, and offense. And it just annoys me personally. I get very annoyed by as much board play as there is in this game. But we're at 12 minutes remaining. It's still a 3-2 game. Not seen a bit of action in a while, but that's not a complaint. It's not a complaint. Oh, he missed the net, but I figured I might have that angle covered. I didn't know if I had the angle covered very well. Tried to challenge a little bit. Anderson, I'm expecting a pass. Oh, I misread the shot. I was anticipating short side or blocker side, whatever. But he shot the opposite way. I was very fortunate he missed on that shot. Playing low. I'm expecting a centering pass. Oh. Oh! Oh, dandy. What a glove save. We have got to instantly look back at this because I was not sure how to play this. They get it the board play I was just talking about. Fleury gets it, board played, Kempe pins him, and then away with it is that Lizotte? No, it's Anderson. I don't know why I thought Lizotte. It's Anderson, backhander, flashing the leather on the dirty bird. Nice save. This is just crazy. I mean, I'm down and out as a goaltender, so my thought process is just improvise, basically. My thought process is improvise, and I take away the entire lower part of the net. I mean, all you gotta do is elevate this backhand, and it's in the net, and he can't even do that. Look at this glove save. Sensational highway robbery. Call the police. Send out a arrest warrant because Mrazek has just robbed Anderson. That is a sensational save. King-like save, might I add. I don't know what to say about that play. That was great. Great stuff. Now we just got to settle ourselves back again. I'm getting this. Yep. And if someone wants to go deep, like you're playing football, go! Go! Yes. In 2000 IQ play there. Oh, if it leads to a goal. Oh, it could have. It could have. I'm out too far out of my crease. Let's set this up. Oh, we got it again. We got the... Oh, nope. Nope, we don't got it. Get back in your crease. Get back. Get back. Just a little too slow returning to the crease there than I would have preferred. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like this. There you go. Just trying to breathe easy, man. There is no breathing easy as a goaltender. This is one wild game. Just trying to take this one easy. Face off, not one. Oh, look at Svetch. Here comes the Kings. Carter across the blue. Ferk. Oh, that was an awkward save, but it's a big save nonetheless. Counts all the same. Oh, that's not me. There's no way I would play that. Why would you cut back with it? Just get it in. You're at the red line. Just get it in. Why would you go backwards with it at that point? It's just stupidity. There's no logic in that. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, waited way too long and it got blocked. 5 minutes, man. 5 minutes remaining. Come on, come on. Just get it in. Pass the red. Oh, the problem is they have the red and they just don't make a simple play. You have a 1-goal lead late in the game. Just get it in. Pass the red line. Dump it in. Shoot. There you go. Thank you, Dougie. Now get back on D. He's caught way out of position. They transitioned that quickly. He's out of position by a long shot. All right, there you go. Look at this. Dude, Dougie Hamilton is... He's playing very aggressive offensively right now. With this lead late in the game. Oh, I'm not sure. Should we just go back to this? Oh, sorry. What is the button combination for that? There it is. That was such a crazy save. Gonna be putting that as a clip. Need to clip that for sure. Keep it on the channel for eternity. That little moment, big defensive play, but Iafallo still got in. Oh, go fast. He's on a breakaway. He's gone. Look at the legs. Oh my, off the post. It was there. So here comes the Kings. Minute 40 remaining. Oh, nice big hit on Gardner there by, I think, Anderson. So pretty clean. Delayed penalty. This is big. Delayed penalty. And the Hurricanes are going to get a late third period power play here. That is huge in this game. Let's see what LA does. They're going to have to go full attack, but can they generate an attack? Oh, I wish the goalie was out. I sincerely wish the goaltender was out in this situation. I really do. Oh, whoops. Whoops, it's my fault. Oh, yes. Big save. Just adding to the numbers right now. 50 seconds left. Power play that's going to go until the end of the game, unless we score on it. I follow. You guys just need to trap, basically. I would just trap. Neutral zone trap. Get it up. Oh, my goodness, guys. 32 seconds left. Just go forward with it. Straight up the ice. You moron. There you go. Svechnikov. Just red line. There you go. Go for the empty net. I don't care. Just do something smart with it. 21 seconds left. This is it. This is it. Kings got another possession here. Let's see what they do with it. No way, Kopitar dumps it. All right, 10 seconds. Yeah, there you go. This is it. Yes! Yeah! Big win. Big dub. And some huge saves down the stretch as well to make that W possible. The shutout was totally possible in this game. Absolutely. We could have got a shutout. Imagine getting the shutout and making that big save at the end. First star of the game. Well, maybe not first star, but definitely one of your top 3 stars in the game. Peter Mrazek, probably third star, third or second. That's the second goal right there, that backhander, and I just mistracked it. Just misread it. But I don't feel bad because we got the win, and I had to have saved somewhere around 27 shots. Yeah, I saw 29 and saved 27. That would be like a 9-1 something, would it not? 9-3-1. Probably the best save percentage we've had so far. 9-3-1. 29 shots against, 27 saves. And no, that's not what I want to see. I want to see their goal. There's the goals per period, the shots per period. We saw 15 in that second period, then 8, and then they tailed off in the third with 6. But we put 13 on in that third. What did Jonathan Quick's numbers look like? He had a 880, 25 shots against, 22 saves. So that's hands down the best game we had so far. We got to look at a couple of highlights from this game. So I have follow on Mrazek. So this is at the end of the third. So I think this is the last shot. It says third period, right? This was the last shot we saw. Yeah, this is the last shot we saw. That's right. I do remember that shot now. Furk. Kind of a weird shot here from Furk. Wasn't really expecting it here. It was kind of deceiving, to be honest. Just a weird animation as well from Furk to get that shot off. I want a different angle of this. You see that weird angle that he takes this? Look at the weird angle he takes it from. It's still getting an arm or a shoulder to it. That keeps us at a 3-2 advantage in the game. Then Anderson, this is that save. This is the big one. Elias Anderson walking out front and denied on the doorstep by Peter Mrazek. Like I said, highway robbery on this save. That's some tremendous stuff. This deserves multiple angles, this save right here. It's just crazy. Here it is again, right out front. Big save, no big deal, no problem. I still couldn't believe this did not go in at the time. Like, that's why my reaction was a little over the top, I guess. I was not expecting that to get stopped. I thought it was going in for sure. I went down pretty early too. Like, I committed to going down like that and taking away the bottom part well before the shot came. You can see it right there. But anyway, that's enough looks at that. This is Kopitar. So kind of an awkward save. Again, a lot of the saves in the third period were just this kind of anticipatory style save. You see him having to slide back to that post there on the blocker side after the save. So I was anticipating the shot, and I made the save, but the rebound was pretty delicious if you're LA. So you would be trying to pounce all over that. But the good thing is the anticipating where he's going to shoot. And I think I did that again, you know, on some future saves, on some other saves in this game. Future saves. That was a tough one. That was a really tough one. Oh, the rebound as well. That was a really difficult save, and almost didn't make the save. You can see how close it came to beating that pad before the rebound kicked down. He almost beat that leg pad right there. He didn't have much to clear, and it would have been in the net. You can see it really right there. It just hits the toe on that right pad. This is Kopitar in his second period. Short side save. That was that big short side chance. Just covering that post. Furk. Shot from outside. It's just like a simple little slap shot from outside. I think I said at the time that I didn't know how I redirected this one, but now that I see it from the front angle, I can actually see how this was deflected perfectly into the corner. That is textbook rebound control. If you're a goaltender, just use that blade of your stick to just kind of slide it to the corner as that shot comes in. That's perfect rebound control. And then I'm not sure, is this the backdoor or whatever, the post? Yeah, the backdoor post. So we did make a save on this. This may require instant replay, by the way. I want to see exactly what we did. Did we get a glove to it? It hit the post. There was definitely a post sound. We're going to need to dive into instant replay to see this a little bit closer in detail because it's happening so quickly. So, backdoor pass here. Two more. Shot. You see, I knew that they were going to try this one-timer, but as I get over it, whoa, it hits the, look at the trajectory. It's going to go, it looks like it might go, it might have been going in the net. Let me see. Ooh, this may have been going in the net. It's hard to tell. It might have gone post and in, but it gets the top of the pad as I'm getting over just in time. They deflected off the post and out. That's an amazing save. Crazy stuff. Then Dustin Brown, shot from outside. This is a pretty standard save. Carter, same thing, standard save. Another angle, another look at that. Furk. Really no traffic, I think, on this shot. We need a different look at it from a different perspective. Yeah, no one's really screening, so pretty easy save there. Furk, again, off a face-off. That's not easy. That's not an easy save there. Even traffic in the way. This is a pretty impressive save. And the control to deflect it into the corner as well. The rebound control as well on the save. And Kempe. That was that awkward one from while standing up and just got a toe to it. Look at that. Oh, man. Then Wagner. Wagner is the first try. Kempe and Wagner getting chances on this multi-chance opportunity. Oh my, that second try by Kempe could have easily gone in. Then Wagner again. Short side. Pretty routine looking stuff though. McDermott, not really routine looking. Oh, he handed it back to him. Watch. Well, this angle won't really show it, but that one guy, forehand pass back to the guy in the high slot. Right there. That's pretty deceiving, actually. Then Carter, big stick or blocker save here. Oh, that was the one where I reached out with the blocker and got it. This was, I think this was not long before the first goal of the game for LA. Oh wait, we're going backwards. We need to go to the first period. Furk at the end of the first period. Backhand try in the slot. See it right here. Glove save. Kopitar does just a textbook staying square to the shot. And the animation and everything else just does the work for you. You can just stay square to it. Most of the time it will work out in your favor. Gabriel Velarde. Velarde. This was the one that almost got past. Yeah, you see I had to reach behind to make that save as it almost trickled across the goal line. Wagner from the face-off dot. Or face-off circle, rather. Just inside that top of the circle. Anderson. Good prime scoring opportunity right there. Good prime scoring spot. Big save. Save from outside. Not an ideal angle on this Kopitar shot, but a big save for me. So pretty routine there. A lot of these look routine. And the angles are played pretty well on a lot of these. Just playing the angle super well. And that'll do it. So that's all the highlights that we're just going to go through for now. We're going to back out. Finish game. Oh, wait. Who's your stars? Third star, Elias Anderson. We robbed this man, though. We did rob him later in the game. But he scored on the rebound. So, yeah, he scored that rebound goal. So he opened the goal scoring. Peter Mrazek, second star. I told you we would be second star. But you got to show this. That's a big one, too. You got to show the Anderson save. But that's it, and Svechnikov getting the first star of the game. So, that being said, let's randomize two teams. So we're gonna get St. Louis. Oh my God, and Tampa. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it. St. Louis and Tampa. Because then St. Louis had like this crazy good offense. So I'm gonna actually go with this. I'm gonna roll with it. Somewhere in here is LA. There we go. Or sorry, not LA. It's Tampa, isn't it? Yeah, Tampa. So I'm gonna be the home team for once as well. And I want to be Vasilevsky against this team. I want to see what I can do in this game. But I'm going to go ahead and just say for the record, I'm not anticipating a shutout. So, and I've just said the word as well, but I'm not anticipating getting it done here. So this is it. The game against St. Louis as the Tampa Bay Lightning. We finally have gotten here. I think I mentioned these two teams as a matchup back when we were doing the games as Tampa earlier. I don't know what episode that was, but it was a prior episode. We were doing Tampa versus LA, oddly enough. And I was mentioning how, you know, I felt like with Vasilevsky we could easily pull this off. Just depends on the matchup and getting the right shot types and not giving up second chance opportunities and just having pretty routine saves the whole game would make it pretty straightforward. It just depends on that matchup. So I think we can do this. Tampa's a good team in this game. They do actually play really well when you jump into one of these games as a goaltender. So I like our chances anytime I jump in as Tampa, but I don't think we've done St. Louis versus Tampa yet, which these two teams are, I don't want to say you can't say the last two Stanley Cup winners, because the last two Stanley Cup winners have both been the Tampa Bay Lightning. But going back to 2019, these are the last two teams to win. These are the last two different teams to win Stanley Cups. So a good matchup from that perspective, I guess. Oh, but we've already given St. Louis a power play. Kind of weird now to say that St. Louis has a cup, because, I mean, they seem like a team that was a pretty good perennial contender, but never really seemed to be able to get over that hump. And then Tampa, kind of a similar story there, although they've won a prior Stanley Cup in 2004, but always kind of looked at Tampa as one of those teams that was, a perennial contender, but again, couldn't really seem to get over that hump. Remember, they had that. Hold on. Oh, big. Oh, what the hell? That was almost. I don't have any words for what just happened, but I got bailed out. That's all I'm going to say. but Tampa's had some really good teams that have never quite been able to get over that hump until recently. Remember, like I said, they had that year they got swept by Columbus, and they had like a historic season as a team. Like, they had a historic year, historic numbers. And they were supposed to be like the Cup favorites. It was like 2 years ago. It was like 2018 or 19. It was the year that St. Louis won the Cup, actually. And, Tampa was supposed to be this team that was supposed to just make a huge, easy run to the Cup, right? Oh, my God. I got screwed over with that one, didn't I? Well, it's not happening now. That's low to high, man. And no one's covering that backdoor play, so you can't blame me on that one. I feel no guilt for that whatsoever, but they were supposed to make this unprecedented run to a Stanley Cup, but they just couldn't do it. And then it turned out that St. Louis, who was at one point in that season, they were at one. Oh my God! Just can't get a save right now. At one point in that season, St. Louis was the worst team in the league, standings-wise, in the regular season, and they just made this crazy rally to get to the playoffs. And when you get into the playoffs, all you got to do is just win. I mean, it's funny how when you get to the playoffs, the Stanley Cup playoffs are a different breed of game from the regular season. It's not the same. So that's why they say all you got to do is get in, and you never know who can win. And St. Louis did it the year that they won. Tampa, it's been expected for a long time that they would do this, that they would get a cup, and then now they've won 2 in a row. And they're a beastly, godly team. I mean, they seem like no one can stop them. Kind of reminds me of the Red Wings back in the 90s a little bit. Pretty solid lineup. Although this team isn't as all-star filled as. I'm just gonna quit. I'm just gonna rage quit. There's no point in continuing on with this. I haven't stopped the thing. But yeah, I mean. This team is not as stacked, I would argue, as those Detroit teams, but they seem unstoppable at the moment. The only thing stopping them is the salary cap. So let's simulate or randomize 2 teams. Minnesota and Vegas is an interesting, intriguing one. So Vegas would be the home team in this case. Give it a second team that was selected. Vegas and Minnesota. Let's see if we can simulate or randomize until we get there. I think it's pretty obvious we're going to be playing as Marc-Andre Fleury. I just can't be bothered to keep going with that game when I'm just getting smoked on everything, and I'm not even focusing, to be honest. I'm sitting here having a out loud conversation about teams like Tampa and St. Louis and their Stanley Cup runs and their dynasties. Tampa is a modern day dynasty, but it was funny because for a while people thought they would never get it done, and now they've gotten it done back-to-back years, and they're still a threat this year. But like I said, the salary cap is the one thing that's probably going to threaten to break a run at a third straight cup up, but they're still the favorites. I'd say they got to be the favorites until we are all proven wrong. Oh, it's Lehner. No, I forgot about this. Lehner, not Fleury. But yeah, it's until we're all proven wrong, they got to be the favorites. think for once people are not so high on the Maple Leafs going into a season. So as the season's just around the corner here. So, I mean, I don't think people are that high on the Maple Leafs as they usually would be. It's, you know, even the media in Toronto is kind of hesitant to start screaming about the Maple Leafs because they choked the postseason away this past year and it completely blew it. I mean, they had the series. I don't remember what the series lead was. It was like 3-1, wasn't it? I mean, they blew that series, and they should have easily won that series hand over fist. But, you know, in typical Maple Leafs fashion, sorry if you're a Maple Leafs fan, but they choked it away. They completely blew it away. Maple Leaf meltdown. Oh, I swear, I get so unlucky with rebounds in this game. I'm there, I'm square to the initial shot, but no one helps me out on the rebound. I spent all my mental focus and energy on that Carolina-LA game, and now it's starting to backfire. That's my excuse. But I really feel like I was really dialed in that game. The results speak for themselves. Made some big saves in that game, but we're just not getting it now. If it depends on how this game plays out. But if this game doesn't, if I let in a couple of real bad softies, yeah, we're just gonna rage quit in quotes. We're just gonna hop out and we'll try something else that's not NHL related. Oh, I don't really know what to do when I go down and out like that. Or with the poke check, the risky poke check, I'm accidentally pressing X. I gotta be down in this and then press X. So I drop the butterfly, then press X, and paddle goes down. So I don't know if that's just called paddle down, but that's basically what it is. Paddle down position. We'll just call it paddle down position. I don't know if there's another specific name for that position, that sort of positioning as a goaltender, but we're gonna refer to it as paddle down. But there's multiple ways you can go paddle down, but that's the way in this game. Ooh, see, I'm trying to anticipate, and I over-anticipate, and that's going to be costly because eventually I'm going to give one up like that. This is still good practice, though, to get off. I'm telling you, man, I am just not dialed in like I was. I am not dialed in. That's 2 straight games. We just haven't gotten anything. Let's just try to settle in. We'll stay with it. Let's just try to settle in. See what we can do with Vegas. Maybe tell them to go a little more aggressive, forechecking wise. It's a little weird as a Carolina fan because people are high on the Hurricanes still, but they're not. I think people are a little less optimistic with all the changes. I mean, usually as an organization, if you make a ton of changes, it's kind of suspect. Carolina had such an overhaul in the offseason this year. Both positive and negative. Well, maybe not negative, but question marks. The I can't even say the name right now. Kotkaniemi move was kind of, it's kind of, that's a big question mark right there. It's hard to say if that's a home run move, but it's pretty ballsy. I'll say that. That could be one of those moves that's really gonna. I don't know that it will really backfire that much, but it's one of those moves that could pay off. Especially if he turns into what people kind of had him projected as being a former third overall pick. So that's us to the bench. But they wouldn't have done it if they didn't like the player. So I appreciate the gambling on that move to offer sheet the player. And of course the player had to sign the offer sheet, but he was clearly not thriving in Montreal. That's a big shakeup, but the other big shakeup is bringing in 2 brand new goaltenders. That's a big shakeup, bringing in 2 new goaltenders. It's kind of funny because for a long time I've been waiting for Carolina to change their goaltending when it was Cam Ward and other goaltenders that came and shuffled through that tandem. I was begging them to change goalies, and they never deviated from Cam Ward, and now that I was kind of happy with Nedeljkovic, and they were not very hesitant to move on from Nedeljkovic. We'll just say Ned for now on, but the reason they moved on from Ned, I do understand it. He's not. Yes, his numbers were pretty good for a rookie, but small sample size. I understand why they did it. He has a small sample size, and yes, had some huge success as technically a rookie in the playoffs and what regular season action he did see, but it's a small sample size, and you can't judge anything off of a small sample size like that. So I'm hesitant to say that he is going to be that he's ready for that starting goaltender role. That's in the net, but okay. I'm hesitant to say that he's truly ready for that. He's ready for that start. It's hard to say that he'll be a star as a goaltender. I think he's ready to be a starter, but it's hard to say if he'll put up really great numbers consistently night in and night out. And that's what you need, is you need a goaltender that can be really consistent if you're going to be a starting goaltender. I mean, you're talking about playing as a starter. You're playing 60-plus games a season. That's a lot of games, and you got to be really good and really consistent through those 60 games if you're going to last and if you're going to make a difference. And I think the thing is, they would have brought him back if he didn't command so much money right off the bat. But paying what I think it was going to be like something like $3 or $4 million for his services when he hasn't really proven himself, at least over a large sample size in a long run. So I understand just doing the trade, getting something back for the player when the player is commanding more than you think the player is worth. It's one of those things that it could come back to haunt him, because now he's in Detroit, and Detroit could have gotten their hands on a very good goaltender that's going to really change their rebuild. But we're going to find out. It's just one of those things that it's going to pan out well, or it's going to backfire. But it'll work out well if Carolina wins the Stanley Cup with this tandem that they've got going here. Then obviously, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It worked out. You got a Stanley Cup, and that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to win a Stanley Cup. So for Detroit, they're in an interesting position. They got quite the rebuild ahead of them, and with Yzerman running the show, I gotta say, Steve Yzerman as a general manager is a genius. He's really pulling some great strings there, and I think he's getting their rebuild ahead of schedule. We'll find out in the coming season. Detroit is still going to be rebuilding for quite a few more years. I would anticipate another 3 to 4 years of some tough seasons, because that's just the natural phase of a rebuild. I think the only team that's really managed to avoid a full-on rebuild to this point is the New York Rangers. I think the Rangers are very lucky to have avoided a huge rebuild. They are so far ahead of schedule. It's been more like a retool for them than a rebuild. Yes, they didn't have the greatest year last year in terms of their record, but they're getting young players to start performing already. Panarin is a big one for them there. I'm trying to think of anything else. It's going to be interesting. Shesterkin, I don't remember who's in net there. I know Shesterkin, but they kind of got to get that situation figured out, and I don't know how good Shesterkin is, admittedly. But they got to get that situation figured out. But they got Kako and Lafreniere, so they got some high-end draft picks there with potential, and I think the key word there is potential. But admittedly, I haven't paid as much attention to them, especially last year, with them being in a completely different, I guess you could say, division, because the divisions were realigned, so it was hard to really follow anyone that was not in that central division, being a Hurricanes fan, and I didn't even pay that much attention to the Hurricanes myself. Even being in that central division, I didn't pay as much attention with all the local media blackouts as well, so it was kind of hard to really follow last season very closely. But I do think the Rangers are well ahead of their rebuilding schedule. So they seem to have, for now, they seem to have gotten away. Adam Fox, that was the player that they got, oddly enough, a former Hurricane. Adam Fox, Gauthier is a pretty decent one. Fox is a really big one. He won the Norris Trophy. Promising young defenseman. He's got really great talent, and they got something to build around there. The key is once you have something to build around, you gotta actually successfully build around it, and that's what Edmonton has failed to do with McDavid. I mean, they've had McDavid. McDavid is entering his 7th season in the league, and Edmonton still hasn't built anything around McDavid. We'll see this year, but you gotta start feeling like McDavid is probably going to be frustrated for some time. If the Oilers don't start winning, he's going to probably start asking questions of Edmonton if they don't start winning anytime soon, because they gotta start getting on it. They're in a position now where they should be in a win now type position. The big rebuilding years that McDavid has been there for should be well over by now. But a team that Edmonton is still have made the playoffs. They made the playoffs last year. I think they beat Chicago. Did they beat Chicago, or did Chicago? I can't remember that little play-in round we had with the odd season at the end of in August 2020. That little play-in round. Can't remember who beat who in that, but they made the postseason. But they haven't had a lot of success in that postseason. They got knocked out by Winnipeg, if you remember this year, embarrassingly. They shouldn't have gotten knocked out. McDavid, you could tell, was just frustrated with the whole situation. But it could be worse. You could be Jack Eichel in Buffalo, who just yesterday was either yesterday or today was stripped of the captaincy in Buffalo. Has been wanting a trade for a long time out of Buffalo. Buffalo, a team that's been poorly mismanaged, still in full rebuild mode, and it looks like they're just digging themselves deeper in a hole every day. They've completely ruined, I would say they've completely ruined Eichel's confidence. And I wouldn't say they've ruined him as a player, but they've ruined his confidence in them as an organization and as a team. They haven't done anything to really build around him. They haven't done anything to make that team better, and they're stuck in the exact same position that they were stuck in back when they drafted him in 2015. It's kind of insane how long Eichel's been there, and they haven't seen the postseason once. They haven't seen a successful season once. It's been pretty tough sledding there for Eichel. You would have thought that that was a draft pick that would have turned the entire franchise around, but it's been anything but for Buffalo. But you would have probably thought Edmonton would have had at least maybe 2 cups by now. So maybe these draft picks don't make the difference that we think they do. It is hockey. It is the NHL after all. This is the biggest team game there is in the world, I would say. I'd make the argument that this is the biggest team game in the world because you can win championships in the league without needing a single real superstar player because the team makes the difference at the end of the day. You can't rely on any one player to always get it done. Like in the NBA, you can have one superstar player and he just carries the whole team and carries the load, and you can win a championship with that. You can't do that in the NHL. Having a McDavid in the NHL, it's helpful. It's nice to have a player like that, but he alone is not going to win you a Stanley Cup. You got to have depth, and most importantly, you got to have goaltending. I'd say goaltending is definitely one of the more important positions. You want to talk about a player or a position that can really single-handedly change games, steal games, change franchises. Goaltender is the biggest position. They can really change things. And it's been a big part of the problem with Carolina is they didn't get goaltending for so many years there when they were rebuilding. Now the window's wide open, and I'm really excited for the future, but this season in particular is still a bit of a question mark, but there's a lot of moves to be proud of. I'm looking forward to seeing if I'm just overplaying the puck. Just overplaying it. Quit game. But I'm excited and anticipating seeing what the future's going to hold. So let's just call it here, and we'll try. And I'm trying to think of what I could race or what Oh! Oh, I know what to race. I know what to do.